Hello, my darlings. Welcome to another session with me, Nicky Alan. Welcome to my new subscribers and hello to my gorgeous, wonderful, juicy jelly baby tribe. How are you all doing? I don't know why, but I feel inspired that I need to do this. I've not only given you a really brilliant forecast for year 2024, I've also given you a little pep talk, and I spoke a lot about Michael. And what I want to do now is I'm going to do an Archangel Michael reading. I want to see what advice he's got for you as well, okay? Archangel Michael works on the Blu-ray. Shocker that it's on the card. These again were a present from a beautiful, beautiful follower. How sexy are they? There is a sword reading. I may try and set up a overhead camera for that. But at the moment... well, it makes me emotional just connecting with Michael. I bloody love him. But at the moment, you're just gonna have to trust me on this, okay? I'm just gonna literally do an enlightened message from Archangel Michael for you. And what I think is absolutely incredible with these cards is that this is the bottom part. Look, when you take the cards out, you are a child of unfathomable beauty and light. Don't ever, ever forget that. Come what may, don't ever forget that. So, my darlings, I'm going to completely go with intuition. These cards you're supposed to do like a sword shape, and they have, it's a bit like, you know, whether it's like Celtic, Gypsy spread, whatever, but you're supposed to do a Michael spread in the shape of a sword, but I'm not going to do that today, as I said. I'm going to go with intuition and just bring in the messages. Yep. I'm going to kind of do like the handle of the sword by the looks of it. Oh, that's interesting. Is that going to be the forward front one? Oh, I'm actually doing the sword reading now. I didn't even know how to do it. Is this right? I'm going to check this because he's just shown me what to do, and I just want to make sure. There's a way of doing it, right? And I've never done it before. I've never done a sort of like, I think it's a new thing. It's not like a traditional gypsy spread or Celtic spread or whatever. Oh, you are a bit sexy. One current, yeah. What do you need to know? Yeah. Oh. Ego, yes, that's what I was going to do, subconscious. Yep. Bloody intuition, smashed it. That's exactly what I was going to do. Let's do it. Let's get into it, shall we? It's the first time for me, first time for you. I've done them for me, obviously, hundreds, thousands, millions of times, because I love them, but I've never done it for you. I did promise many videos ago I'd do this. Okay, so this is where you are now and what is hidden from you. This is what you don't realise about yourself. Okay, so we're working on a big, higher light of awareness on these cards, okay? These are purely channeled with Michael's energy. So let's have a look. You, and I know I'm going to read it out, but this is how it works with these ones. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. Right, so basically this is what is hidden from you. So what I will say with this card is that you have perhaps got some belief system that you're not worthy of being heard, doing any spiritual work. It could even be just being benevolent, being kind, volunteering, whatever it is. It's sharing your light, sharing your colour. I remember when I used to do readings, and one of the things that was a very favourite saying from guides and loved ones is, where's your colour gone? The world needs to see your colour. And sometimes, you know, if I said light, they might think it's a bit, spooky tree, huggy, kumbaya. But saying colour, they're like, you're right, I've lost my colour. And they'd like to start crying. I'm like, oh my God, darling. What, you know, I mean, your vibrancy, your lust for life, your prism of energy, where's it gone? You're just pale and white. You need to fill it with colour and vibrancy. And I need you to believe this. He is obviously acknowledging one of the main issues in humanity at the moment is that we're not seeing our potential. I have done the video on the Israel and Palestine thing, which is the same as Ukraine, any war. It doesn't matter what war it is, who's good, who's bad. It doesn't bloody matter. The energy of war is war, okay? And the fact is that when I said you can send energy to the victims rather than keep thinking of the atrocities, concentrate on the victims. Remember I did that, right? If not, go and have a look at the video. It's basically saying you don't realise how powerful your intention is. Have you ever like thought something about someone and then it happens? You think, oh God, they deserve to have that, and it happens. You think, oh, that's a bit weird, right? Or someone can read you even in a room. They don't know if you're happy, sad. You're right. Yeah, why? Oh, just, and they don't have to be psychic. And you think, how do they know? We all are energy, light and colour. We can create so much change from our intentions. If you are thinking of becoming a healer, oh, I couldn't do that. And oh my God, this really bugs me, right? And I am going to quote you, Lottie. You gorgeous, beautiful darling. Oh my God, I forgot to put your butterfly up. I'm going to do that. It's going to go right up there, right? She's magnificent medium. And there's a couple of times where she said, oh, as a beginner, or oh, it's because I'm not really good at it. And I'm like, oh, hell no. And so many of you say that. I'm a beginner. No, you're not a beginner. What is all that about? We're all spirits in a human body. How much we choose to open our chakra points up and connect with source and start working it is how far advanced we are. We are all advanced supreme beings. We are all children of unfathomable, I can't even say, unfathomable beauty and light. All right? So, let's not have any more of this beginner's nonsense. I used to say that. I used to go into beginner's circles and go, I'm a beginner, and then they all used to hate me because I was bringing through their nan, granddads, brothers, sisters and dogs, and they were saying I saw a nice bright light, and I'm like, I thought I was showing off. I wasn't. I was just a bit more open and a bit more aware of spirit communication. There's no beginning, there's no end. There's how long have you been sitting in the energy, how much can you channel, and where do you want to go with it? You can establish that by going to the spiritual centre. So we all have light to shine, and it doesn't have to be spiritually. It could be you having a chat with your neighbour. Like my neighbour, you know, it's just unfortunately lost a husband, and I always just little chat, little bunch of flowers. I'm here, I'm shining my light. You could shine your light through Reiki healing. You could shine your light through deciding I'm going to actually be a medium because I know I can connect with the spirit world. You can shine your light being a volunteer. You can shine your light in your work environment, going above and beyond. Think about what attributes you have that will help other humans and animals. Shine that light because it's there and it's hidden from you. And again, this goes back to my last video. I don't know if it's going to be the last one or not, but the one about the new year. Okay, about you believing what your monkey tells you or what your soul is telling you. Listen to the soul will never, ever lie. It is your infinite, eternal energy, your solid stone of foundation. That is a temporary monkey hanging around while you're on the earth plane. Remember that. Okay, so this is insights. So this is all about bloody hell. This is about conscious things that you're aware of, right? This is bloody good. I'm liking these. I'm going to do this again for you. So it says, no, it is not yet time. Right? This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So if you're waiting for something, or you want something yesterday, or you're trying to push something that isn't happening, just let go and relax and let it be for a time being. So I'm seeing like the Temperance card coming in now. Wait for divine timing. Okay? Again, our energy always gets ruined by impatience and frustration. So I'm saying now, hang on, because it's coming. Look at the time. Sands of time. I'm smashing through it. I don't like TikTok time there. Be patient and wait for the ultimate time, the divine time, when it should be coming in, not when you think it should be coming in. It's one of the hardest lessons I've had to learn, because I'm like, where is it? Where is it? And when it comes, I'm like, sorry. They normally deliver it in the 11th hour, which is a right pain in the arse, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? So that's your conscious views of something at the moment, okay? Some of this may, you know, make sense to you. Some of it might not. Take what resonates. This is about ego. This is what isn't really true, or what your the ego monkey's telling you. Oh, God, you couldn't make it up if you fluffing tried. What did I just say? If you've been taking notes and you've been doing your soul journal, what did I just say in the 2024 message? Self-care, self-love, right? And don't listen to your ego, right? You need to be... I just don't even know. I'm so amazing. I just touch myself with the card like that. I touch that angel aura. Angel. Bloody love these cards. I'll read it out for you. Prioritize self-care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Our ego tells us we need to please, we need to please, we need to please. The ego is very different to shining your light. Shining your internal light is something you feel you want to do, not because you want to be liked or because it's going to get you a ticky box with your boss or it's going to make your friend like you more, right? This is about prioritizing yourself and only doing for others things that make you feel good. But you have to make sure that you feel well and good yourself. And one of the biggest things I had to learn in my dark times, during the dark night of my soul, was to reach out and ask for help. This is your time to allow others to shine their light on you. Do not let your ego monkey tell you can deal with it. You don't need anybody else. You show weakness if you ask for help. Don't do that. Just keep being the strong person you are, because that's really cool and everybody will love you. Ask for help, reach out, let other people be your strength. Right, so this is coming up. This is advice for you to start going forwards. These really work. Holy shit. Of course they do. Anyway, this is advice for you from Archangel Michael. Increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book. Oh, there's a good one. There's another good one. Earthwalkers will be out in a couple of months. Take a course or find a mentor, Nicky Alan, to teach you what your soul longs to know. Sometimes it is wonderful to sit and watch people like me and then move on and do your thing. But some of you actually do need to jump in a bit deeper. And you can normally get that, as I say, by going to a spiritualist church. Obviously, there's lots of online courses that lots of mediums provide. Spiritualist church will find your forte. You think you might want to do a healing circle. You might go to a development circle. They've got everything that you will want. Reading. I don't do that. My knowledge, to be honest with you, is increased by meditation and connecting with the source. And so I recommend that for you, because you know that it's coming to you from the most divine, beautiful, pure energy and not through someone's opinion. I could be right, I could be wrong, but I seem to correlate and connect with lots of people that identify what I'm talking about, which is great, okay? But get your own spiritual knowledge. Take your own path to spirituality. Even if it is just the odd meditation, the odd nature walk. Start learning about yourself, who you are. Because remember, and I said in a previous video, we separate ourselves when we come down here, the ego and the soul. Find out what your soul's about, previous lives, who you were, why you're here now, what's your karmic cycles for this year. Have you got any contracts? What contracts do you need to get rid of? What ones do you need to honour? Find out about yourselves. Who wouldn't? Interesting, isn't it? That you don't want, like, so many people don't want to know what's within them. Are they scared? They don't want to do it. This now gives you the full, this is what you're going to aspire to by taking on this information and advice and love. Pray from the heart. This is brilliant because, right, okay, I'll tell you, prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. What did I tell you? So your intention can not only bring healing and love to assist the seraphim whilst they gather souls from wars and natural disasters, but the sound of your intention in your prayer does get heard. People sometimes think that prayers are wishful thinking, or they are words and verses and lines said from a religious perspective, but I don't hold any of that. I hold the fact that I know 100% the spirit world is there, the angels are there, and Archangel Michael's around me a lot, and I connect with him and I say, can this be please? And it happens. Prayer is so strong. Your power of intent, your connection to the divine is so solid. You don't realise your own personal power. Michael is asking for you to connect with him or your archangel or your God and ask for what you want. Ask for your energy to be diverted somewhere else. Please send my love to animals being abused, the plant kingdom being ripped down in, I don't know, somewhere in Brazil. I don't know, whatever it is. You have no idea how powerful your prayer is. I'm going to do an extra one though. Final word from Michael. Thank you so much. Angels of healing are with you. So this is a beautiful, beautiful connection of Raphael working on the green ray crossed with Michael working on the blue ray. Okay, and I was glad that something like this came up. The time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. This is for the people that have gone through loss, that have had a really bad year, that don't know where to go forward. They are just basically said in 2 cards, pray to us, talk to us. It doesn't have to be, dear, I just go, Michael, I'm not happy, I need to do this. I'm going to get an ASBO from them soon, right? I just do that. I just do that. Obviously, I'm not disrespectful. They know how I speak to them. I don't say, oh, thou art, I'm not all thou art. I just literally say, Michael, please help me. I'm in this situation. Raphael, please bring healing to Teddy, la, 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 la. And that is just a beautiful blessing and a beautiful way to end this reading. Send your thoughts, intentions and prayers up to these two and they will bring you comfort, healing, strength during a time that you may have to heal. I'm going to leave their love with you and I think they're just beautiful cards sent from a beautiful person as a gift. Embrace, enjoy and know that the angels are with you. Until the next time, God bless.